Greetings everybody, welcome back to DeGrand, the Granddaddy plays Scourgebringer. My man Khyra over here has something to say. So greet us gun. Oh! So long, faithful enemy. I'm pretty sure you said that after the end of the last episode too. So there's nothing new. And we have learned that we have to go through this portal in order to find the secret floor. Yeah, I think this is the option that needs to be active. And then we can go in and see whatever will await us afterwards. It's going to be weird, it's going to be crazy, and we're actually getting something nice in here, I hope. Altar of Blood gives us quality loot this early on. Lovely. We always get one of the things we had on a previous run if we had more than 3 Blood Altar Blessings in said run. So, based on the fact that we went pretty goddamn far on that last run, safe to say that we deserve that one over there. And look at this, 5% stun damage immediately, good start. I love to see it. Took out that small bat over there. Ooh, he's going to shoot at me, shot him back. And we got him. Found the mini-boss already, huh? I don't want to fight the boss. Hilarious. I don't want to fight the mini-boss just yet. I want to explore this place a little bit more. Well, that should certainly help me explore this place. Sure, why not? We see where the shop is. We have some money in our hands in here. That's nice. And whatever's gonna be offered in that shop, here's me hoping that it is going to help us make or break this run wide open. Now, what's it gonna be in here? It's you. You have something to say. What have you done? Xipos is lost. Saturn lost. You destroyed its dreams. You must buy weapons to soothe the soul. Xipos will not hate you. Will we? Well, it depends on what kind of weapon you're gonna sell me. This is a no. Triple machine gun. It's also a no. Diffract laser. Here's the thing. I would really actually like to use it. I would like to try it out once. That's great, actually. But it is expensive because we had to reroll so often for it. And I do not think that we will get the necessary finances in this floor. I would not mind it, but I kind of doubt it will happen. And yeah, I think all of the NPCs are now upset with us over having killed Greed. Well, not all the NPCs, but at least the shopkeepers. Now I wonder if we will have to fight the other shopkeepers as well at some point. Only one way to find out, I guess. Yeah, he's upset too. That was messy. Extremely messy. But I have nothing against you killing the competition. What? A discount? Yeah, man, that is a typical roguelite shopkeeper right there, though. But it has unsettling in it, so I'm immediately not interested. Gonna buy the extra blaster damage in here, though. It's just HP. We will hopefully get them back in a while. And, oh, we're really finding one of these, huh? I don't want to lose maximum HP. Depending on your current luck, you may not lose any HP upon getting hit. Okay, here's the thing. It says, depending on your current luck. That implies that my luck can change. I have no idea what that implies. Maybe this was spawning to my combo? I don't know. Instead of reflecting bullets, the smash will refill blast, reload energy. Let's actually take that one. We will lose out on some damage, but if we end up getting one of those very reload heavy weapons, or rather one of those weapons that do not have a lot of ammunition going for them, unlike my favorite, maybe it ends up being good. One can hope, right? There's a question mark to the right here. Let's check that out too. I don't think I've ever seen a question mark on the map, have I? I don't think I did. Oh man, what is that gonna be all about? Oh, we get the big rewards over here. Maximum HP plus 2, Fury charge, blaster damage. Lovely. Alright, what's gonna be in here? I have no idea what this is. The source demands your power. Will you abandon all of it to the Wheel of Chaos? I mean, we do not have any other usage for it, I guess, so... Sure. Something sinister will come back. Okay, does that mean that greed will come back? Does that mean that greed will make his big return here? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. We really do not have any more usage for those gold droplets. Or rather, I guess now we have again. But still. That was new. So I take it. And I mean, what else could it mean, aside from Greed making a comeback? I don't think I have any bad ideas. And you know what? Thinking about it right now. No, you! Thinking about it right now. Getting rid of my bullet deflect was actually not that smart of a play here. We do take that sword damage, blast reload speed, blast damage, some healing, a reload, and fury charge as well. We may actually end up getting enough for the laser. If the boss will end up paying us back handsomely. The final boss, that is. Oh, not the final boss, I mean the bodybuilder. The boss of this floor. The big man who bodies boulders, I guess. Was pretty nice as well too. We leave that HP upgrade there on the ground. In a perfect world, we won't be needing it, so we can just recycle it into something nice. And in a not-so-perfect world... Well, I'm pretty sure we can figure something out. Oh, he got one shot in on me. He got two shots in on me. He got all the shots in on me, and I hate to see it. He's dead. Okay, that answers that question. We're gonna just consume it. And this is sword damage and blaster damage, stun damage. Full blaster reload. Sadly, not enough resources for the... Or maybe... No, not. If we do this one, is that gonna be enough? It's not enough! No! And I gave away HP for that too. It's a shame. Take the sword damage, take the shields, and we will be on our way. I guess. And he had nothing else for us there, so we leave. Oh man, I really wanted to try out the new weapon there, I gotta say. I was actually excited. Think we could have made it. We didn't even make the timing requirement in here. It's to a great part because of us not having gotten a good weapon in that floor. But also because we did not get a good first blood blessing there. And I don't know, from what I can tell... We haven't seen a lot of good opportunities to use our smash to deflect bullets in order to see how much ammunition we could get back from that. Maybe it'll come around later. Maybe it will. One can only hope. There's the boss entrance. That's nice. Did not even need to go there, but I guess now we know that it is there, waiting for us. Damn you, wretched. And he came down. I hate those icicles so much like you would not believe. On most days they also deflect bullets too, because they are apparently just very, very sturdy, reflectively built. So you can't just shoot them out easily without a hitch. Unless you have the right mods for it. Which, plot twist, I do not have, and he got that shot off too. Oh man, regrets. So many regrets have been made. And he came down on us too, and that thing actually hit me. And the laser did too. That's a shame. Whoop. Got him. Knock him out. We're already down to 8 HP. Bloody hell. Alright, there is a mini nuke. I am super not interested in that. There's a assault rifle though. I think we have to take it. What can Xipas do for you? You could give me a discount, how about that? For, you know, taking care of the opposition there for you. I know you pretend to be upset about greed no longer being here, but let's be real here. Let's be real here. You do not mind that at all. By the way, a lot of roguelikes do this whole thing about you having to fight... How much was the price in this arena again? We can afford it now. A lot of roguelikes do that thing where they be like, okay, you know what? You're gonna fight a shopkeeper now and you're gonna love it. He's dead, but not about getting one shot off. And I hate it. This one seems to be the first one that has some quote-unquote consequences. Most other games, they are like, okay, he will be back very, very soon, Mr. Shopkeeper Man. And there's a good chance, like, he will pretend that nothing happens. Looking at you, Charon. But also, okay, this one we want to see later. Also enemies like Greed, for example. Not this Greed, but Greed from the Binding of Isaac. I do not want this, though. I'm gonna go for a recycle in here. Hot Stuff, that's a no. Lucky Charm, though. Yeah, Lucky Charm's actually gonna be nice. Lucky Charm's actually gonna be very, very nice for us. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Greed will make a comeback in some way, shape, or form. Because they would not let go of the first and most important shopkeeper you will ever see in this game. And they will also not go to the trouble of creating a boss fight that you only end up fighting one time and one time only. I am not willing and able to believe any of that. He got me. He got me too, and I hate it. Down to 3 HP. There's another shop. There's 2 shields. I think I'm just gonna buy them. What's this? Shuriken. Shuriken actually very, very nice. I don't think we can buy both, but I do know that I will definitely try to buy both. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha, too. Okay, so especially with that blessing, with the cursed blessing we got on the first floor, we should just shoot all the goddamn time, right? That's how we should be treating business in here. Nope. Nice try. There is a big reward again. Increases maximum HP and gives me a shield too. Extra blast damage and boss fight time it is. Candle Mask. Mr. Candle Mask. Oh! Have I already told you about the story of how I had to fight this boss fight? But he should be almost down here. He is down here. Lovely. Okay, so this one, Unsettling Mod, immediately getting recycled. I do not want to have that in any of my weapons. No, sir. Now, go down to this shop, please. Take the armor, take the shuriken, take your leave. There will be more mods that will drop, and one of these days we will probably end up picking up one of them. And here's me hoping that we will like them. Here's me hoping that we will live in here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for giving me 2 shields. Greed is dead, yes. After all this time, what a relief. Thank you. Well, you are most welcome. I just love how many characters they added to the game in the full update. Previously, we did not have that many. Now there's a lot of stuff to actually look forward to, and I love it, and that hit me. Oh. This is, to get out of the old world, probably my absolute least favorite floor to be in. Ah, you son of a gun. The Living Worlds, though, probably my favorite. The Living Worlds, which walls that you can just shoot through, that one is a very, very fun place to be in. Alright, it's gonna be in here. Fusion Core, I do not think we need that. Instant Gift. Not quite. Smash Bullets. That should not even pop up. That should not even pop up because I can't even do deflects that deal damage anymore. That is a small problem. Okay, you know what? Let's shoot for the moon. Floor is lava. It's not bad, but I don't want it. Keep rolling. Sure. I'm actually re-rolling shops a bit more aggressively. Because I do want to get high quality items out of them. So, we may as well just end up making a bit more of a profit for all that. Get these flies off, please. Thank you. Kill him. Shoot him. We shot him. And look at that juicy, juicy reward. We just need to live long enough for it to truly, truly matter. I thought for a moment I would fall into that bullet there. Ah! I attacked into that thing. Shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him down. We shot him down. We shot them all down. Also walked into a dead end. That's a problem. That's fine. Do not smash down. Do never smash down. Ah! Do not fall down in here. We're good. We're good. We're great. Wow. He tried to shoot at me. Not a big fan. Ooh, he got me. We are down to 1 HP. Boom, baby. There's more. Of course there's more, because there's always more. Get him out. Whoop. Kill him. We got him. There's more maximum HP, man. And another shield. Also another shop. What's it gonna be in here? Creatures take more damage. We already have that one. I think we can't afford a second one. This one goes against devils. It's cute, I guess. We don't have the money to afford any of those options. Get out of here. Thank you. Start with this one. Move down in here. There's a small amount of flies left. We got them all. And look at that strange egg. The big juicy heals that we absolutely love to see. This guy should not be living anymore. Good thing to see that he isn't. We got him all. Somehow still alive. Somehow unscathed through all of that. Don't you just love to see it? He's dead. Some flies over there try to be heroes. They failed. We got them all. Kill all of them. Keep killing all of them. I almost dashed into the cloud there. Almost did that. Ooh. Good stuff. Don't stick around in the cloud. That's another one blowing up. Another one. And we got him. They all bit the dust. He's trying to be the hero as well. He failed! Just barely. I think we got all of these creatures out. Lovely. Somehow still alive. Found the second shop too. And there's even more maximum HP. That one will actually bring us all the way to maximum HP. Let's actually try and reroll. We can. Okay, this is just a big heal, but I think we are much better with this one. And Fury Recharge 7%, Blast Damage 10%, Blast Damage 10% and Reload Speed to the Among Us degrees. Cross Grenade, Diffract Laser, still very expensive. We're gonna buy the double power up there, of course. If we can afford it, that is. Which I do hope. I will definitely try to make it work. Got him. Got them all. Almost jumped down to that too. Found another mini boss for us to take down. Come on. Use my Fury attack there. Wasn't even necessary, but I wanted to do it regardless. And look at that, even more maximum HP. And it was actually good, because we get more heals out of that. How was the risky play? Oh, there's a new weapon. It's actually a Diffract Laser for free. Okay, I got to. Even as it is unsettling though. I hate it, but I got to. Okay. There may be something to that whole Diffract Laser thingy-majig. There may be something to it. First of all, thanks for that Blast Reload Speed. Thanks for the big heal. Thanks for the Fury Recharge Speed as well. Bloody hell, we have to get the unsettling out of it in some way, shape, or form, though. Balrana, my man. Oh man, the damage it deals is actually unsettlingly high. Okay, you're not. I'm a big fan of the damage. Okay, there's a bouncing mod. We already have one of those. The bleeding mod is nice. This one we can just recycle. This one we just take. And yeah, we wanted to buy this one, of course. And we should have enough finances for one or more of those. Sadly, we do not have that. Okay, fine. In that case, we just leave this place to the next floor. Looking fine-ish. We're not looking perfect, we're looking fine-ish. And I gotta say, the new laser actually seems pretty dope. Kill it. Kill it. Got it. Whoop. I am the only one who can throw out lasers near my dear darling friend, right? Oh. It is wild, to say the least. It is definitely wild. Oh man, in that confined space, it got so much damage off in one shot. It's lovely. More blaster damage, also appreciated. Ooh. I think, yeah, if we wouldn't have unsettling in it, this could be... I got hit. This could be amazing. But sadly we do. Sadly, we just happen to have it. Let's try to get it out of this game in some way, shape, or form. Replace it with something more usable. Got hit again, and I hate to see it. But we hit him plenty back for all that. Ooh, the bullets. They're everywhere. We are far away from being in a good place. Let's do it like this, do it like that, do it like that. Just hit them all. Good damage. There's more. Brains. Big brain gamers. And what is this? Oh, that's good. That's healing and another shield. Lovely. Also found our blood altar room over here. What's it gonna be, game? What's it gonna be? It is Faster Dragon. I'm not even that excited about that, I gotta say. I'm actually kind of tempted to try a reroll in here. Let's do it. Is something good? Heavy hitter, that should not be showing up. Let's take the stun lock on here. The one boon there that just ends up giving you a big chunk of extra HP. I think there's a lot of nice things that could be said about it. But here's the thing. That was lovely. Here's the thing. We already had maximum HP. We can't sadly have more than 20 of the stuff. God knows, if I could, I would. But the developers really wanted 20 to be the maximum amount. That guy got a shot and then I hate it. There's another secret room up in here, though. There's a piercing mod. Can we replace that? Hang on, look at that. It's cycling through it. Yes! We can actually replace it. We got it out. We're looking much better now. At least I hope. Now we just need to keep the ammunition coming. That apparently hit me. Some garbage. But fine. Fine. There's a miniboss down here. Let's fight him. Where is he? Hey there! Got him. Oh, you didn't get him. There you go. You're being a douche. I'm being a douche to you right back then and there. He dropped a shield for me though. That's very, very nice. And we also found another shop up in here. What's gonna be off it? Man, I miss Greed. I actually miss Greed. Showing up in here, giving me good stuff. Ah, that's a good item though. Can't quite afford it, but we will be able to in a moment, I think. I hope, I guess. I believe. Oh. Gotta say, the new laser feels big. It feels very, very big. If you make great use out of all of our smashes, maybe we can actually just end up firing it all the goddamn time. Kill these small fries in here. They never stood a chance. Kill this guy over here as well. He almost got a shot up there too. Keep killing it. Keep slicing him up. And we got him. Targets have the projectile slowed down. We do not want that. Be gone. Okay, that should almost be enough to buy whatever he was offering in here. It is. Lovely. Now we show this mini boss up in here. Good time. Okay, I do remember you. Ooh. Keep doing this all day long. Damn. Get out. Damn you. If we could have actually deflected everything was throwing at us there, that would have been a vastly different fight. But we still made it work to the best of our ability, I guess. There's the boss room, we found it. I still want to go for the full completion in here. So of course I will do that. Just spawned in, immediately shot to kill. And we got them all. Yeah, man, gotta say, the new laser. It's definitely a weapon for me to look out for in the future. We have seen it a couple of times in the past. It just always ended up being very, very expensive. Which is the main reason we did not take it up. Aside from, you know, just also seeing other good stuff. Talking about good stuff, those were some good room rewards. And now it's time to go show the Night Weaver a good time one more time. How often did I just say time in one singular sentence? Probably 2 or 3 times. I did not do a close count there. Damn. There's a lot of stuff falling down. But we got him. We got him. And he dropped a lot of HP from me over here. And I love to see it. On to the next floor. Don't think we made the time requirement in here. Or did we? We did not. Now, the old world. I hate the old world. I think we have established by now that I am notoriously bad at dealing with portal mechanics. I think we are at a point in our lives where we can just accept that as an honest-to-God fact of life. There's another one. Killed him, slayed him, murdered him. No, you! There's a mod. It's gonna be falling forever. Or at least we can recycle it. Did you see how confused the blood droppers were there for a moment? That actually looks insane. Now, what's it gonna be in here, game? Last stand. There is a chance that will actually end up being useful for us. And I think we actually take the faster dragon in here. Because that should make our deflecting game a bit better, giving us more laser shots in the long run. Now we don't need any more mods. Assault rifle, lovely. Actually kind of tempting, but no. I still think that in my heart of hearts... Oh, this game. In my heart of hearts, I still think that the assault rifle is probably the best gun. Just for being so stable, you know? Get rid of this one too. Gave me a lot of blood droppers there. Oh. Get them all out. There's one more up in here. Got it. Oh, the blade rips there. I think one of the reasons why I'm doing so weird in this game with the portal mechanics is I am afraid of falling. Not in a sense like in real life afraid of falling. That too. But that was not what I meant there. Not quite. But, you know, you see an abyss on the ground. You try to not fall into it. It's a natural reaction, isn't it? And I fall victim to that all the time. Okay, there's only this guy over there. We got him. Big brain plays. Big boy lasers. For the finishing touches. Let's go fight the mini-boss right off the bat here. It's a big brain again. Keep killing it, keep killing it. He got some shots off. He got a lot of shots off and I hate to see it. But we got him. And he actually dropped some HP for me back. So far so good. And there's another one. Oh. Got him. The blade rifts, man. They are not quite doing it for me. Oh, got him. Now the small brain in here. Oh, no! No! Oh, it fell onto the ground. God bless. I would have hated to lose that one to the never-ending abyss. Crown brain plays over here. Let's do this to him. Keep firing our lasers. And we got it. No, don't fall. It did not fall forever. Good stuff. Because this is another 1 extra HP in here. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Thank you. We got 2 HP instead. Even better. That was a lucky recycle. Love to see it. Whoop. Oh. Another one. And that blade rift over there. Trying to be the hero. He failed. Gotta say, he hit me. One of the biggest advantages to the laser right now is... Okay, I would have liked to actually get that, sadly. One of the biggest advantages to the laser is... The laser, yeah, the German accent coming out of there big time again. The laser does not care about the portals. It doesn't get overly confused by them. Contrary to a certain someone else. Which would be me. There's a lot of bullets over there. He's firing them into the portal, and I hate to see it. But we made that work. We made that work. Now for this big bomb of a boss fight over here. Oh. Decent, decent, decent damage. He's gonna blow up in a moment again. Get me out of here. We got a decent smash there, for what's worth. Should be safe here, right? We were safe there. And we are done in here. This boss doesn't drop anything. And I think we have seen that before, too. I wonder why that is. Probably a bug of some sorts. We still want to go for a full completion in here, because we do want to get as many good stuffs in here as possible. Good. There's another one. He's shooting something. He failed. It was still there, though. Get this blade rift out. Kill them all. We killed them all. And he is over there being a douche. No more. Douche no more. Oh, that could have hit me. Very happy that it didn't. All of that could have hit me, and I'm extra happy that it didn't. No more blade rifts. No more big brains. No more greenish fireballs that are being douchey about the whole world. But a lot of laser fires just for you, jokers. Now, one more room over here, and then we should be done. 2 more rooms over here, and then we should be done. Get these thingies out of here. Come on, keep firing. We stunned him out. Stunned him again. And he got a lot of shots off there. That's a pain, that's a problem. There was still one more room over here. And I think that's another shot. Oh. Good, we got him. Laser shots for the win. Ooh. The spiky brain plays. The spikiest of brains, and I actually jumped into that bullet. But was it worth it? First of all, yes, I want this. I want this too, and sure, I take some stun damage as well. There's the entry into the shop. He is having axe. He is having a horn. I think we just take the horn. Yeah, take just the horn. There's sword damage, blast reload speed, blast damage, and blast reload speed, the dream. Alright, boss fight time. Criterion. One more time. Gotta say, when I started playing this run, I was not expecting to actually make it all this far. Okay, that was the first part. There's gonna be bullets. There are bullets. There are plenty of bullets in here. And I hate to see it. Oh, we got him though. We got him. There's a stun mod. Hang on a second. Which one of those does what again? Bleeding, bouncing. I don't think we need bouncing in here, do we? So let's actually see if we can replace bouncing with the stunning. Get the stun damage, get the blast refill, get the other refill. Onwards to the final floor. The Beyond one more time. Ooh! He blew. That is a homing bullet. Taking my time with the floor this time around. He got that off, and I hate it. You know what? I think I get it. A little bit of understanding. First of all, those small flies, they are scum. Second of all, this material... There's still a homing bullet over here. I didn't want to recycle the healing though. I think these droplets over here deal damage. They are not dealing damage apparently. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that. But they look differently while we were still fighting. So I'll make a wild guess and assume that they actually can deal damage to me if we touch them. So let's make an honest-to-God commitment to avoiding that. Yeah, there you see that? They actually change shape. Those dark thingies there. Whatever they are. Whoop. We got hit again, and I hate it. We're almost dead, and I hate it. We are dead. That's a shame. The Horde Devil got me. But we made it all the way through again. We learned a new weapon, and my man Khyra has something to say. Beware, Khyra. This place is special. Even I can feel it. Well, that's good, I guess. He really wanted to say that. He even had an explanation mark over his head, so... Good. Great, Khyra. Guys, thanks for watching. It was a fun one. We saw a new weapon in action, and it was pretty decent. Wouldn't mind picking it up again in the future. I think... It is not the reason that we lost the run, but one shortcoming this run had really was the fact that we were able to deflect bullets with our smash. That was very bad, we got that super early. But aside from that, it was a decent run. Looking forward to the next one, but until then have the greatest of days, and please do stay as awesome as you are.